you know how to string it out right. Okay, good.
Oh, that came together nice, Mac.
Okay, now like I was telling her, see how we've got the little ones on this bracelet? So we can make sure our chocolate goes through our circle. Let's go grab the cup, and let's get, you probably need, you've got one there already, so let's get 3 more. Come on out here.
This is fun.
I hate that the other one's not here yet.
I know, I just texted her mom.
Okay, good.
And the funny thing is they live right behind me.
Okay, so anything, not this little thing, but in here, any three that you want, okay? Kind of straight in there.
I like that.
There we go. Okay? Very good, that's awesome. You did it perfectly.
Do you care this one hangs like that or like that?
Yeah. You got them. Okay, come up and put them on the ends. There you go. You're going to do one on this side and the other 2 on that side. Just decide which ones you want. Hey, Kenzie, did you see the cross?
I have one too. And I have this.
Okay, well, where do you want those on your bracelet? You need to put all of these. If you want these to dangle, let's lay them where you want them to dangle. So do you want to use any of these?
Mackenzie. Oh, okay, you're
She's
moving on.
thinking.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Find them
rushing along.
spots. No,
You've done this enough. I'm sorry.
all right. I got 2 teenage girls.
Most of them are just small.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I don't remember where that one went. I'm just
There.
You can move them around.
This one there. What was there? Anything there? No, nothing there. Okay, so you don't want to use the cross? You don't have to put your bracelet.
welcome.
Okay.
That's right, you don't have to.
You good? Okay.
For what?
Go ahead.
All right.
I would be doing it if you weren't.
No, she needs her little ones. She needs the ones
Oh.
for the end.
Coming to town.
Okay, you need 2 of these on each end.
Okay, now,
You just pick
what
the
you're going to do is you're going to take yours, and I would like you to start stringing from this end, okay? And string with it on top of your tray. So if you drop it, it hits the tray. I'm going to string right around you guys real quick, and we're going to check her bracelet.
One more here, one more there.
Let's see. Let's see your wrist. And see, they always get a little closer while you're stringing it. See? So we need about 3 more beads. Okay? So the easiest way to do that is we're going to slide these.
Now you can start stringing.
Then go get 3 more beads for right there. Okay?
You just got our flea markets for these cool cuts.
No, these are my mother's. Except for the flowered ones. The flowered ones were Emily's, that like her grandmother. My mother-in-law gave to her. But my mother's been gone for a decade, and I've had all these, and was trying to find a way to use them.
Great.
She
So she would be.
oh my goodness, yes. So I'm so happy. But it's one of those where if one of them breaks, it breaks. I mean, it's, you know, she wouldn't care. She would want them being used. And so I found a couple like this. You know, I've got 2 of these. I found them at like a garage sale. So if I see them, I pick them up. But I have about 16 now, and I'd like you to get about 10 more just to have. But yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, and I think it's fun. I mean,
What colors did you get? Ooh, I like those colors.
good. Come on in. How often do you get to use a teacup? Yeah. Oh, good pick. Great. Forming your thing. Now, go ahead and lay them here so you can figure out which way you want and what order you want them to go.
What?
Before you string them. Here, let's see. Oh, that would be because Emily left a little hole right there. That could have been me. I shouldn't say Emily, so I will close that. Okay.
Did it not stay?
It was, this jump ring was open over this.
Oh.
That's all. You're welcome.
Hey, I saw a baby pacifier the other day on Facebook, and it was the baby's pacifier, but it had the mustache on it.
Oh my
so when
gosh.
the baby had the pacifier in its mouth, it had this big, huge mustache.
That's hilarious.
Your shirt makes me think of that. Thank you, ready for the drill?
Okay, same thing. Okay. Alrighty, let's check your wrist.
That's pretty.
Okay. Hold your wrist out for me, turn toward me, sweetie. Okay. Squeeze out like that. How's that feel? Feel good?
Mhm.
Alright, come in here. Let's put the end on. Does it? That's funny. Hey!
Who's there?
Just your other girl. Here, let's wait on this and you go ahead and have her come in and we can
Come on in,
Come on
sweetie.
in.
tell her what
Did
to
you
do.
run all the way here? I saw the picture. She looked like you had fun.
Trying to get her to run next week at the Arnold's Ladies.
Oh, here, I'll put that in
Marlins
here for you.
run.
I'm not ready to run.
You got 7 days to get it together, Kenny.
I'm not ready to
We'll talk to
run.
him real quick. Put that in your pocket. He said you could do it.
Okay, what you're gonna do? Hello, I'm Miss Hailey.
This is Trista.
Hi, Trista. You're gonna come in here, and any one of these 3 seats right here are available. Right here, any of these. So, what you're gonna do is, do you want to get your face painted first, or do your bracelet? You can do your
They all
hands
have
if you
flowers
don't
on
want
their
to.
hands.
They have flowers on their hands.
So if you want
you
to
don't
match.
have to
You
do it.
cleaned your face off and started over?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I just realized that. I just looked at you and I'm like, what did she
Do you want your hand
And
painted?
then you're like,
Okay.
then you reminded me that I was having Christmas party, so I might as well be Christmassy.
She's gonna have her hand painted like the girls.
Alright.
We'll let you do that. Alright.
So you want a purple and pink flower? Yeah?
You know, you can pick other colors.
Yeah, you can.
She's a camo girl. This one's like a.
I know,
You want
it
a
is.
camo flower? What kind of camo?
See? I talked you into something cooler.
Or you can even like do part of your face, like this part of your face up here, camo. And like this one.
Oh, Trista.
Do something.
Face painted first.
I'm not either, but I just like doing it randomly. I like to paint other people's faces.
Dark green and light green.
Dark green and light green. You choose these 3 colors.
In case I drop it, it drops up here.
It's gonna be a weird flower.
Okay.
I've never done that before. It's gonna be pretty cool.
I need to fix my face.
Like that. So where did you run this morning? How long was it? Well, that's pretty good. It's a pretty nice run. Are you tired?
Oh, yes.
I would be too.
Very, very tired.
Dog over there. Jake's here. I don't know. Did you see the little puppy? He's just kind of probably hiding.
Let me see. Let me get a picture of this beautiful bracelet you've made here.
Weird.
Weird? What do you mean weird? That's what the fun thing about charm bracelets are. You can make it the way you want. You go. That's what. That's the one. That's the keeper. Smile for me. Thank you. All right, your turn.
Very nice. Come back.
Thank you so much.
See how it's sliding a little bit? We gotta make it a little tighter. So let's start over. Let's push it back down. You did good. This happens a lot. Don't worry about it. Okay, now here you go. Hold it again.
She's getting on her hand.
Turn. Now what we're gonna do is see how it's moving down.
That's so cute. She gets hammered on her hand.
Don't like it? What do you want to change? It hasn't. It's not closed yet. You can do whatever you want to. What do you want to change? All of them.
I did try. I used to fish my grandpa.
I think I need this for a professional because I'm not the one for this.
Trim it. And where do I trim this stuff?
Which ones do you want to change? Well, hang on a second before you do that, and let me let her come and because she probably has a cool way of laying them back down for you.
Yes.
This is true, but
Okay, we're gonna trim like.
Change what? You got your charms too many. You got too many charms close together. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. But what's that down?
Okay, hang on. She's going to show you how to put it back on the board. So I'll get her to come talk to you.
Right there, very nice. Squeeze really hard. You got it. Okay. Now there's a trick. There's a trick to putting this on. See, there's a big side and a little side. This goes through the big side like that sideways, and that's how it goes on and off. All right. So here you go. We're gonna take it and go through the big side, wiggle through, and relax it. Ta-da!
Ta-da. We're having some creative difficulties with.
Let me see that. Let me see. Show me.
No, right here.
Oh.
She wants to move her charms around. She said she kind of felt they were kind of crowded.
Okay, they're crowded in there. Let's see. Yeah, it is crowded. Okay. Now, which one do you want to move?
Mackenzie, let me see your bracelet.
What do you think?
All right.
Keep it crossed, good.
All right. Now let me see the beads.
Let's see. The easiest thing to do is we're going to open up that.
I like it. What colors did you get?
Emily, you get a
Oh, let me see your. Let me take a picture of the flower. And now hold it up to you so I can see you in the flower. Hold it up to you so I can see you in the flower.
You done?
Because we'll be looking at flowers going, who had that flower?
Okay,
I love those colors.
Mackenzie, will you take her to the beads and tell her what she needs
Go
to
show
do?
Trista
Do you
how to
remember
do
how many beads?
Yeah.
15 to
Okay.
20.
15 to 20.
Right there,
Here,
out there.
Mackenzie, turn around. No, she's already got a cup.
Okay. You're gonna get 15 to 20 beads, okay?
And she says none of the big ones back there.
None of these.
Don't get any of
Because they're
those
necklace
because
beads.
they're necklace
And then all the way down, there's charms and this last.
beads. Yeah, and there's crosses, and there's like,
We're going to take
and there's peace
Now,
signs,
do you want to put these somewhere else?
I wish Trista would not.
this is going to be
Where do you think? Where would this be?
And then there's crosses. Oh, yes. There's crosses, there's she cells, there's charms. There's these. And then there's. Nope. Nope. Yes.
If you like sports, there's also brass for the same sports stuff. So there's basketballs and there's a soccer ball back there.
I
And
got a basketball in my
cool.
Oh, and you need to pick your thing to put your beads on. Do you
There we go.
Okay, now, let's see.
It's funny, you can see what color families they like from
Oh,
the
yes.
colors that they pick.
How's that look? All right, let's try your wrist and see how close we are. It's going to be about.
Here, bring the chair over here and then you will get started.
Okay, you've got too many beads on there, we're a little bit. So,
Does
what
anyone
can we
else
live
need
without?
help, or are we all good?
Trista's getting her beads. What colors are this?
Yes. This can be for you or for someone for you to give to, absolutely. You want this to be to give to somebody else? Who? Your mom, okay. What kind of size is your mom? Is she like me or Miss Jan or? She's like me. Okay, then we'll use my wrist. How's that? Okay?
Did you make that for
So,
Cindy?
let's see. I think for your mom, that's gonna be the perfect length. So let's go close it. Did we close yours already? Did you do it? Good
Let
job.
me see.
All right,
Let's
come on
see.
here.
Oh, that's awesome. Hold it still so I can get a picture. I actually need to zoom out. Sorry.
Where are you at? Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. Smile for me. Thank you. Let me get your wrist now.
Don't you feel like you're just famous and are bombarded by the paparazzi now?
Oop, gosh. Just trying to do too many things at once. Got good pictures of the door.
Hailey's
Your two little ones. That's very nice.
Uh-huh.
Put this little
That's what I'm saying.
tube on
The
first.
last one I was up here with Chantel and made all these earrings. And then I gave them all away as Christmas presents.
And then you're right here. I thought you looked familiar when you walked in. I was like, I think I know her.
I've been at a 5K run outside in the rain right now.
Then we're gonna go back through that
Sure,
tube, right?
Mom, even
We're
Trista.
gonna pull it tight.
This is what
Give it a little bit around. Now, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold this, your bracelet, with this hand. Okay? And this is our crimping tool. That's gonna close that tube. You hold it with this hand in the center. Take your thumb, open it up, lay that crimp tube right in there, and drop that, and that holds it in place. Then you're gonna take your two hands, squeeze these shut, come back to the middle, and lift it. Okay? I'll be right here, so don't worry about it. Here, hold this with your right hand. Left hand, sorry. It's my right. Yeah. Perfect. Now, this with your right hand. Hold it with the center. There you go. Go ahead and put it. Okay? Push down. And lay that right in that channel. There you go. Now, give it a good squeeze. Really hard. Go ahead, squeeze. You're not going to hurt it, I promise. Okay, come back to the middle bar. Take your thumb and press down on that. Okay, now let's see if you did it tight enough. Ooh, nope, we got a little play in there. So we're going to turn it. And we're going to do that one more time. Hold your bracelet again.
This one goes over here.
Okay. Remember, hold the center. There you go. Use your thumb to lift it. Put it right in there. Give it a good squeeze.
Oh, here's some
Very nice. Come back to the middle bar. There you go. There we go. Now let's check it. A little bit longer.
I've done that numerous times.
Twist it one more time.
Cleaning house tonight.
Okay.
Michael texted and said that he may be home Tuesday or Wednesday, so.
Okay, very nice. Your hair right now will slid out. It's okay. I got it. Go ahead. There you go. Perfect. Come back to the middle. Push with your thumb, push with your thumb. You can do it. There you go. Alright, that one should do it. See? See how it's not moving? Okay, now we've got to trim it. You can go ahead and put those down. These are our cutters. See how they're solid on one side, there's dents in the side. That's the side we always want to cut toward B. Alright? And these are very sharp, so don't put your fingers in wherever. So, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. And with that solid side down, one of those. You want to make sure you don't get that other cord. There you go. Perfect. Squeeze really hard. Really hard. Okay, that's okay. Open it up and you might have to reposition it. There you go. Now try. Go. There you go. See? Okay.
I was like pushing as hard as I could, and I didn't know it was already like.
Okay. So,
And it
and I'm going to
was
give everybody a
Do that face one more time.
So it'll be ready for her, okay?
Do it for Daddy.
There you are. Let me get the bags for your bracelets real quick, and then we're going to clean up the thing and do cookies.
I get to pass out cookies.
You gotta love some cookies. Wait, is that Trista?
Wait, Trista's got to do her thing. Wait.
Okay, if you have beads on your trays, come put your beads away that you didn't use.
Oh, you gotta try and find where they
And then
belong.
let's see how our other girl's doing with hers. And let's see if we can help her out a little bit. Down here.
Oh, she says overshoot. That you won't use them all.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so just feel free. Just get as many as you like, and you'll put them together.
Yep.
Let's see.
And then we're all going to help you.
Those are pretty.
I still love the all the beaded.
That's my bumpy box.
Love 'em.
Aren't they fun? And these are ones that Miss Chantel makes a lot of. She makes a lot of my bumpy beads.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, excuse me.
So when you take your bracelet off, you can put them in your little bags, okay? And she's going to actually give hers to her mom, so.
It's a pretty little bag.
I made my own charm bracelet.
Saw that.
You got plenty? All right. say cracking yourself. Yeah. I don't like her that much. Yeah, exactly. Okay, come sit down. Pour your beads in one of your one of the circles, whichever one you like.
Oh, she
Very
still hasn't
nice.
got her thingy to put the
Okay,
beads on.
we'll get that in a minute.
She has a
You're gonna see this right here. You're gonna lay your beads out in this trough in whatever pattern you like your bracelet to be. Okay?
The other day, I was like, where's that? I remember looking everywhere. I like called myself, but I felt it go. I was like, oh, forgot about that spot.
Hey, Emily, do you guys fan?
I think Daddy needs more.
Really?
Yes. Sorry, darling. And now this and this one are going to be a charm. So wherever you put them, you lay them down here. Like there. Okay? And this one actually is going to be like the beads. It'll sit like that. Okay?
I thought I really didn't hear you see that, but okay. Yeah. Oh, I like the snowflake look.
Does Daddy say he's
Is the
okay?
hand's gonna be a solid?
I figured I might as well go ahead.
Oh, were you
That's
cyborg hand?
That's how they recognize me. They're like, wait, you were at Breakfast Point walking around with that all over your face. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, that's me.
that was me.
Yes.
I'm done.
You laying a oh, I like the pattern. That's pretty. If I were making one, I would use the turtle because I like them a lot.
I'll pass out the cookie.
Mate.
We're no future. We're gonna be hyper after cookies. Last night we went to the basketball game and Evan went with us, and his mom sent him with like $10 or something. He bought about 6 Airheads, 2 candy bars, a Dr. Pepper.
Diet.
He was like, was it a boys game? Twins game.
Men's basketball game.
Yeah, Frank Brown.
Frank Brown.
Oh.
And Evan went with us, and he was just. And finally, he's like, my head hurts. I feel a little sick. I'm like, okay, close that last Airhead up. You're not eating it. I mean,
Well, at that point, go ahead and finish it, dude. You know, you've already committed to this one.
Should I have the basketball in there?
You have whatever. This is your bracelet.
What's in there?
But it goes in the middle because it goes through, so it doesn't hang like a charm. Oh, you don't know where you're gonna put it? Yeah, that is a creative difficulty.
Pattern of 4 charm, 4 charm, 4.
Michaela's charm bracelet.
Well, I think you're gonna need
See,
more.
you are my wife's kind of person.
she organized.
She organized it.
Yeah.
It's not emotional.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, do you want this to be the
What are they?
centerpiece?
She'll come get him in a second.
What do you think? Do you play basketball? Why don't you make that? I'm gonna try not to get paint on it. Why don't you make that the center and then go off?
There you go.
Are you doing that robot thing to your hand?
It's fun.
What do you think of that?
I like that.
Do you? Did you pick an inch or come on?
She gotta go pick a thingy.
That's so funny.
A lot of pickings of thingies. You know.
My charm bracelet's going everywhere.
It'll fit her.
Scott at work. It's a little OCD, but he's my kind of OCD because he's functional, but I can do one little thing to him. Like I'll take a pen and lay it right in the middle of his workstation. That's all I gotta do. Just lay the pen in the middle of his workstation and walk away. It will irritate him till he can figure out what's out of order and find the one pen.
Our church secretary and school secretary was like that. I had fun with it though. I mean, the pens had to all go points down, so I'd go in there after hours, and I'd flip them over. I'd turn her keyboard around this way. I put saran wrap over her paper clip holder and then put the top back on so she's.
You're my kind of people.
I love practical jokes. There's a toilet sitting on the side of the road somewhere.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw
tried to
that.
stop and take a picture of it because we pranked one of the teachers one time. I took my basketball team out and one of the girls had remodeled their bathroom, so the toilet was sitting on the side of the street, and we stopped for her to get some money at her house. I'm like, what is that toilet doing? Oh, we're remodeling the bathroom. He said, hey, let's go make this in Miss Pritchard's yard. So we loaded it in the back of my van, went to the movies, and then went to eat, and then drove past her house and carried that thing down the street and set it in her front yard. we had blue hands because it was still had the blue stain from the cleaners and stuff. I thought, well, if it was anybody else's toilet, I wouldn't be touching it, but because hers was. And she never knew who did it. In fact, the senior that I had, or the girl that I had with me that was the oldest, when she was a senior, her senior PowerPoint
Okay, girls,
show
let's stand in front of the
had a
sign and take a
picture
picture.
of
Hey, Trista, come get
of
the
us
picture
all
real
with
quick,
it, and we put it in the senior show so the teacher could see who it was.
Finally, she found out.
I can't. I don't think the men have
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. All right, like you like each other, a little closer.
One of us.
You're squished. Don't have a squished face. Okay, I gotta do one more this way because I never can remember which way I'm supposed to do it. All right, awesome. Thank you. We will move on in just a second.
Oh, really?
Do you like Sprite?
Those are the two drink choices, so we were kind of hoping you'd pick one.
Trista, Hailey, Trista. How we do all of that tonight?
Okay, so what's next?
She's in 5th grade.
Now, I will tell you that this needs to be more toward the middle than the end. Otherwise, the toggle. Oh, you're magnetic. You can do whatever you want, sweetie. You don't have to worry about a toggle. So let's help her to finish her bracelet, and then we'll move on. Okay. All right.
You can go ahead and put them on there if you want to and see how it looks.
Oh, I'm so tired. Kenzie, come here, please.
Why?
Because I asked you to.
I'm watching you.
I'd go the other way.
Very slow. How much pictures are you putting tape? Probably 1,000.
I figure about 400 too many, and then I'll kind of cut back.
I'm gonna erase the ones that you don't.
I don't erase any. Because you're always surprised at what you can use.
Oh, look, it's so cute on the register.
What's that?
Her name.
Her name's on the register? Oh, I gotta see this.
You saw it.
Not the register. No. Let me see the register. I haven't seen the register.
Register's right there.
Aw, gotta get a picture of that one. Oh, I got day.
And then it's up there where they're looking.
Oh,
Okay.
guys, come on. Let's see.
Aw.
I have special someone back there.
It's a dog.
Jake.
Jake is the quietest dog I have ever seen.
Jake
Usually,
is-
figure all these people, everybody, he'd be like,
Lazy.
He's
He
lazy.
is relaxed.
He's lazy.
He is not lazy.
he's self-paced.
There you go. That's what I'm going to use. He is self-paced. I like that.
And his face.
And his pace is very slow.
Is he older?
No, he's only 5. He's 5.
I'm gonna do it.
Let me see. Hold it up to you.
Easter weekend.
Awesome. Look at that. Thank you.
And he just was filthy hungry. I hadn't gotten to work yet. Jimmy was here.
You're so
We
cute.
fed him some ham, and he took a picture and said, "Guess who came to visit me?" Well, people bring their pets in here a lot. I'm surprised how
Uh-oh.
they did. And I just thought somebody had brought their dog in.
No,
And
Mom, you texted that to me.
Oh, and I got
Was
here
that
and
it?
he was
That was
here.
on the end?
But he's chipped, and we called, and the chip is to previous owners. And they live in Alabama. They were like, they'd had a baby, and he was marking the baby stuff, so he had to, husband said, nope, he's gotta go. He said he's house trained, he's told us how old he was, what his name was, and everything, and I called the police, called the Humane Society, and they were like, if nobody contacts you after a week, he's yours. And I was like, we had already taken him home for the weekend by that time, and our big American Bulldog had fallen in love with him. She's the same age. He gets her, when they play, he bites her ankles. And I was like, oh, I hope nobody shows up with Jake. I'll just die. It will, because he's my baby. Aren't you? Because look at it, watch. Shout real good.
He's a baby. He's not a dog. He thinks he's a cat. Okay.
Yes. In fact,
Alright,
Tuesday
Tina, we're gonna do that.
I'm sorry if it looks so ragged right now.
Well, that's a full shih tzu then.
Mwah.
Then we're going to, because this is a hard because it's a magnet, so we just kind of want us to stick it.
He'll go and
Should
lay
we
under
do
the
that?
Christmas tree on the.
Here, now squeeze these two together really hard.
Well,
Alright.
Jake's
Yep.
At least washed him this morning, but he's getting his hair cut Tuesday. He'll be really cute then.
Alright.
He does.
Now we're gonna.
Once you yes. What is he?
Alright. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, okay, it's just a magnet that scared me.
Well,
Alright, let's pull on
somebody
it,
put
make
that
sure
on these, so I got everything, and I have to
your thing just kind of wants to stick
Isn't
to
it
everything.
amazing?
Go to your wrist.
Well,
Look at that. I like that magnet one.
Is that gonna come off?